Joining us now from Santa Barbara, the city of Southern California, Dennis Miller. When you and I are on the road, Miller and I are on the road, we get to, kick around a lot of different topics, and we get to meet a lot of people. Now, people who come to see us are motivated, and they understand pretty much what's going on in the country. But do you think most folks even know what Ukraine is or what's going on at this point in this conflict?
Billy, you do watch Water's World when he's on the street, right?
Yeah,
you do understand that people don't know who George Washington is, much less care that Goldnipple just filched back the Crimea. You do get that, right?
I just
people
don't know
worry
how
about
bad
the world
it
in this
is.
country. Most people, look at that Adams guy before you. He thinks Al-Qaeda is Sharpton's snitch name. People don't care anymore.
Do you really think it's apathy or laziness? Or maybe the two are the same?
Apathy. We're safe. We remain essentially safe because of two oceans. We've got a president now that when Putin took the Crimea tweeted OMG WTF. We make cartoons about McGruff, the Crimea dog. You know, he could take Odessa tomorrow, Vladimir Putin, and we wouldn't intercede unless they found a Nevada desert turtle and it got run over by a tank on the way into Odessa.
That's right.
The people in this country, half of them don't care about Putin. They're too worried about the real enemy, the Tea Party.
Now, you just gave me an idea. If we could find tortoises in Ukraine, then we could send armed guards, federal agents there to fight back Putin.
If I was that guy over there in Nevada, I'd quit raising cattle and I'd raise herds of stampeding tortoises.
I know.
They wouldn't know what to do with it. They wouldn't know whether to fecal or wind their watch.
Now, when you and I were in our 20s and 30s, we lived in a time where it was very self-absorbed. You know, the Vietnam and after Vietnam War, and everybody was into their own booth, do your own thing, and all. You know, it was a selfish time. Are we worse now than we were back then?
No, it's just all the old hippies that became all the old Orwell characters. You got Bill Ayers. I mean, is there anything sadder than a revolutionary on a pension? You never saw Emiliano Zapata at a CVS counter arguing about a copay. All those people from back then who said don't trust anybody over 30, they're now all complete totalitarians. It's like, I don't know, it's their karma. They disappointed us on the front end, now they're going to get us on the back end.